Well, it seems like the turntable kind of maybe got fixed just a little bit. I don't know with that song. It's the only one that's in the library for my music here, and it's the only one that really doesn't work that well. Good morning, everybody. Down here in the traffic center, we welcome you to the big broadcast on a Thursday, May the 11th. 2023. Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll open up the comments section in just a couple of moments here at 7:41. We're going to go for about the next hour or so. We'll see how things kind of progress here this morning, and we'll kind of dive into what the traffic scene is looking like here on yet another gorgeous morning. This is, it's usually around this time, the first 2 weeks or so of May, where the weather really looks fantastic. It's low humidity, temps are into the 70s, pushing 80, and very little rain. And it's just a good stretch of weather, and then sometimes we'll have that conversely on the back end of things, if you want to call it that, going into fall, usually like the middle of October or so. Temps get into the mid 60s or so, and we lose the humidity coming off the summer. So get out and enjoy this fantastic weather, because we know the humidity and the heat is going to be coming, and then the heat is actually going to be on its way here inbound to us this weekend. So our Chief Meteorologist of Training, Mr. Jon Rocco, has prepared the forecast, so we'll take a look at that. We'll stick to the schedule at 7:45, so we'll do a little intro here to everything, get things started, and then we'll do the weather there, and then get right into the information. So my Knicks here have won, so they force a game 6 in Miami on Friday night, so that should be an exciting game. Hopefully the Knicks can put it together and not fall asleep. And it's not going to be an easy deal for the New York Knickerbockers. Let's see, Alexander, good morning. Smooth sailing to the city. Awesome. That's great news. So let's set up our show. Let's do this. Take the banner out and put this one in, bring this one up. And the other series, I believe, just looking at some of the Instagram posts, leads me to believe that the Sixers are moving to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm just looking at an Instagram post from Brian Anderson, who was calling the game. So he moves over to baseball on TBS starting at the end of the month, on Saturdays. And Stan Van Gundy is going to join, I think, Kevin Harlan and Reggie Miller for the Eastern Conference Finals. So I believe it's going to be the Sixers. So, but we can certainly take a look at that. So that would be an interesting matchup if the Knicks can pull off some sort of a quasi miracle. So let's share that screen with everybody. And friends, we're here just marking time for another minute or so, and we'll get to the weather in a second. So that is the case. No. I don't know why they're saying, well, there's one of these series must have moved on. No? Wow. Huh. No. Last night. Here we go. All right, I'm a little perplexed here now. I don't know why he was putting that up and saying that they were breaking up the broadcast team when it made it sound like they were moving on to something else. So we're not there yet. Pardon me. So Sixers lead it 3-2. Nuggets are 3-2. Miami's 3-2. And Lakers 3-2. They got destroyed by the Warriors last night. So 2 game 6s today, 2 game 6s tomorrow. So pretty exciting stuff. All right. Well, what's exciting is this wonderful weather we're going to add to the show. All right. So another beautiful day with hotter temperatures. Like how Johnny puts that, hotter temperatures, hotter. Rain shower chances overnight Friday into Saturday morning, but that's about it. Dry Mother's Day expected with mild temperatures. Awesome. So definitely looks like a good stretch. Look at that. Golden suns across the board. 5 golden suns. Fantastic stuff. No issues for the morning commute or the evening commute, so we're solidly in the green. Today, sunny and warmer. Temps hovering just about 80 or so on average in Freehold, 73 in Cape May, 82 in Cherry Hill, 76 in Islip, and 78 in New Haven, and 78 in Andover. Just a stunning top 10 day today. This evening, mostly clear, 55, 60, 55, 57, 58 in Cape May. Just absolutely picture perfect. The next weather threat, again, is Friday evening into Saturday morning. I was going to get the card detail too, but I just... Anyway, it's just that one little blip on the radar there. So tomorrow is going to be a really nice summer-like day, 85 with some low humidity, beautiful. Saturday, again, Friday night, early Saturday morning. I think once we clear about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, I think we should be in good shape. 78 on Saturday, 73 for Sunday, picture perfect. 73 on Monday, 75 Tuesday, 69 on Wednesday, 71 on Thursday. It's just stunning weather. Once we get past that little hiccup on Friday evening. So get out and enjoy. This is just wonderful weather. I mean, temps at 75 and 56. When we get to the middle of July, you'll be looking for this forecast. I think maybe you should save this slide. It is just picture perfect out there. And then we'll have another check of the weather here at 8:15. All right, let's get to the traffic action here this morning. Let me know in the comments how the picture is. I didn't get the warning here saying that the connection was weak, but I'm seeing a couple of things here. It's just couple anomalies here. So just let me know how the picture and the sound look and sound, if that makes sense. All right, so we got a broken down vehicle on the Parkway North, the Driscoll Bridge. Emergency construction, both directions, Mountain Avenue and Middlesex. All lanes are closed. That's 28, 27 southbound at New Dover Road. All lanes are shut in Woodbridge. Let's just see where that is. Dover Road, is that past Merrill Park? Oh, that's like right on the border of Rahway, over by the Colonia Country Club. So everything is shut there. So if you're heading that way to Metro Park, you're going to be detoured around. More than likely, it's going to be the detour back over to Wood Avenue and then back on down to 27. Well, Wood Avenue, you could bring that down right into, well, basically 27, and then just take that down into Metro Park there. So that's what that's shut. Where's this 28 shut? Oh, this is getting out towards Boundbrook, Somerville, Dunellen. All right, so we'll go to the maps now. Let's start up here in North Jersey, and lots of traffic on 208 South, getting into Maple Avenue. Both ways, the Parkway is kind of dialed out there in Bloomfield. What else is new? 24 both ways up the Columbia Turnpike, and then east on Route 10, heavy into 202. Lots of sun glare east on Route 15 from 30 all the way on over towards just about exit 35, and west on 80 is busy here, just west of 280. Northbound Parkway, Clark Cranford up to Union, that is busy. Inbound North Bay Extension is a little solid there at 14. That's with some sun glare. Central Jersey, there's a 27. Is that the 27 issue? Should be. Well, that's not where it's closed because it's closed north of the Parkway up to here. This is where it is. I don't know why this is as heavy as it is, but that's kind of that's kind of normal there into Evergreen. Let's see, 287 is busy both ways, 10 to 12, 18 at Edgeboro. So this is just normal stuff here, friends. 206 through Trenton is busy. And let's see here. Alexander says looks good on my end and sound is fine. Okay, good. You know, the anomaly is that I'm seeing that there's no it's saying that there is no live viewers at all. So I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. And clearly we do. Let's see here. Brick north up to Route 70 is a little crowded up to 89 and 90, and then down into Deptford 55, 42, 295 in Haddonfield. Definitely a solid ride there. You know, just the normal stuff. Okay, so we go down into South Jersey. Parkway, Route 9 is all good. Somers Point, not a whole lot happening. It looks like they've got that road work again on 47, I think, here at Petersburg Road. Yeah, I would be, if I had to take a guess, that left lane is going to, I mean, you can't make the left onto Petersburg. Well, the left turn lane is open for now. Oh, keep an eye on that. Okay, so now the live meter just kicked in here. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so let's go on back up. Monmouth County is good. Up towards 80 and Patterson is busy both ways of Route 3. West of 21 is crowded. We will go to the Hudson River crossings now. Yeah, now the live meter is working. That was weird. Interesting. An hour at the George, 45 at the Lincoln, about 30 at the Holland. Wow, that George Washington Bridge is really tuned. Shut, jacked, and tuned. Let's go to the incident page. Belt west at Flatbush Avenue. A problem there. First, let's go to Staten Island now. East on the expressway from the West Shore all the way over to the Verrazano. Inbound Gowanus is a mess right up into the Brooklyn Bridge, across the top of the world. West and the Belt Parkway is heavy here at Flatbush Avenue. That is a bit of a mess as well. And let's see here. Battery Tunnel is about 10 minutes. Williamsburg Bridge a little bit slow there. BQE South, Queens Boulevard. This is just all the normal delays. Midtown Tunnel about 20. Ed Koch is a little bit heavy. North on the FDR is busy there. Up into the Midtown Tunnel. Southbound on the Harlem Drive that's busy to the FDR. RFK Triborough Manhattan bound is busy. The westbound Grand Central, or really the Manhattan Bronx bound span of the RFK, is busy. Cross Bronx, normal stuff on the westbound Cross Bronx. Same thing on the Bruckner here this morning. And then we may have a hit here on the ramp to Post Road. Again, Deegan Thruway combo, Sawmill, Henry Hudson combo, Bronxboro Parkway a little busy to Wakefield. Bruckner Extension is crowded, getting up on into the Hutch this morning. Throgs Neck and Whitestone, they are fine actually. Whitestone Expressway is a mess. West on the Grand Central is heavy out at LaGuardia. Both ways, the LIE is fairly busy getting out to the fairgrounds. So is the Grand Central. Both ways through St. John's. The Van Wyck is busy getting out to Atlantic and Hillside Avenues. And then both ways, the Belt getting into Kennedy Airport, onto the northbound Cross Island, on up into Hillside Avenue. Looks like there's something on Northern Boulevard right at the Cross Island, so look for that. Wow. Again, it's a Thursday, and this is kind of what we normally see. So, I forgot to say, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter this morning, doing something a little bit different. Connor, let's see here. Good morning. Heavy traffic on Route 18, as always. Yeah, it's going to be there for a while, buddy. Northern State, westbound at New Hyde Park Road. Northern State, east New Hyde Park. The shoulder is out. Old 58. Shoulder is out. So the New Hyde Park Road is right in here both ways. LIE looks good. It's a good option. We're still fairly heavy at Jericho, Old Westbury. Northern State's heavy in 106, 107. LIE West over at 135 is busy. Both ways of the Southern is tuned up between exits 18 over to 22, and then again into the Wantagh. So we go further out west on the Southern is heavy here at 109, getting all the way back to the Sandy Coast Parkway. LIE is heavy here at Deer Park Avenue. West on the LIE is heavy into Vets Highway. That's kind of just normal stuff for the morning ride. East through Hampton Bays, Southampton, Wormel, Bridgehampton, East Hampton. That is going to be crowded here this morning. Let's see here. Sleevy G, good morning. Morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday to you, pal. Let's take a look at Connecticut now. Let's go here at the incident page. So all I'm seeing is really our normal bacchanal of traffic on the 825 into 95, then south of 28 all the way down into exit 6. Southbound Merritt's heavy 52 all the way down to 34. Just a lot of volume here this morning. We go into Westchester, or Hudson Valley, really. Thruway south before 13, southbound before 19, northbound before 19. Sawmill south of Executive Boulevard in Yonkers. So I think this is why this is as heavy as it is. I think that's gone, the accident at 13, but let's give it a try. That's south and 12, or between 13 and 12. So it's just past that. I guess they were obviously looking for the accident, but unsuccessful there. But still, nonetheless, in 14 over to 13 is a heavy ride. Rockland County, Orange County, 84, the Thruway 9, 6, 84. 684 going south of Katona. 22 is busy. Peekskill, Pleasantville, Ostang, Armonk. Kind of just normal stuff for the morning ride. There's really there really isn't much of any outliers across the board. Starting to see some alerts here on transit. 826 Hoboken arrivals 15 minutes late. 758 Hoboken arrivals 15 minutes late. 746 and AC is 15 minutes late. And the coastline 650 departure from Long Branch is canceled. Let's go to Alexander's favorite transit path. All I will say, using that Path SmartLink card makes things 1,000 times easier. Journal Square 33rd delayed. Investigating suspicious package at 33rd Street. Update will be issued in approximately 15 minutes. Oh, I see they started adding the times when they put the alerts in. That's pretty good. That's a good idea. Very good idea. Very good idea. So let's go to the MTA now. Southbound F and G trains are running with delays after we moved the train that had its brakes activated at 4th Avenue, 9th Street. Okay. City Terminal Zone, limited service at Hunters Point Avenue, no service to Long Island City to the realm of non-passenger train near Long Island City. Okay, so that's going to affect Montauk, Oyster Bay, Port Jeff. Okay. So there's our rails. Timeout 8:02. Welcome to the Tri-State Traffic Show. We'll be live here for about next half hour or so. Facebook, YouTube, and now Twitter here this morning. We haven't been on Twitter in quite some time. Figured to give that another try. So we'll go back to New Jersey. Let's just see if anything has popped up. 42. Shoulder is out. Parkway. No, pretty much the same deal. I mean, there's just a lot of red out here. Like you just draw the line right from the Outer Bridge crossing, Staten Island up, just heart of the breadbasket. Here at the Holland Tunnel, again, probably the Bay extension is going to be shave a few minutes off. Looks like the Skyway may have something there. So let's just take a look, see if we're able to see anything. Cameras have actually been playing fairly nicely. That's the inbound Skyway there. I don't particularly see anything. Let's I think Broadway is toast. Yep. This is too far. Going the wrong way. Let's see here. Alexander says, I feel like the path runs less frequent than before. I thought during the rush hour was like every 8 minutes or something, but I could be mistaken. I have not taken path I have not taken it in the rush hour. So, but you could be right. I mean, they may have scaled back trains just for volume wise, but I mean, every train that I've gotten on the last couple of weeks has been pretty much full, except for, maybe that train out of Newark, at 11 o'clock in the morning going north to Journal Square. It was comfortable, we'll put it. It wasn't standing room only, and it wasn't so empty where you had the whole train to yourself, but it was comfortable. I mean, there was, space on the train. I mean, maybe on the weekends, maybe it gets a little busier on the week. I mean, I have to do that on Saturday. that could be a little busy on when on my way home. Sometimes at 7, 8 o'clock at night, it gets a little busy, a little challenging. I think on the weekends though, it takes forever to get from Christopher Street back over to General Square because you got to go to Hoboken. It seems like it takes like another 10 minutes to do that whole routine. All right, so let's see. I'm just going to take a small break in the action, and then we're going to 8:15 do the weather, hit our sponsors, then we'll come back. Let's see. So Maple Leafs beat the Panthers to keep that alive. Oilers tied it up with the Golden Knights of Vegas. Devil Canes are today, so they face elimination. Kraken Stars are this evening. So Leafs Panthers. Panthers giving the Maple Leafs all kinds of headaches. Wow. Just amazing how long these playoffs are. Really, it's just nuts. Let's see if our observation list for the weather. It was not working earlier. It's back. So there's that connection error again. All right. Well, I don't know what to do. There's nothing I don't know. Just doesn't seem to like it. I'm thinking maybe after the show, I'll reset. I'm going to reset the router and the modem and just clear out everything, let it sit for 10 minutes or so. Because I think that's potentially where I'm running into some trouble. Let's see here. Newark at 61, Kennedy at 63, Central Park at 60, 56 in Trenton. Let's go to we'll go here to Connecticut. Bridgeport at 58, 60 in Central Park, New Haven at 59. Again, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, Monticello at 48 because that's at a little bit of elevation, but nice crisp start to the morning. 50 in Poughkeepsie. Newburgh Stewart at 54. Let's go to, we're going down to Cape May. Let's dial that in. 62 in Wildwood, 62 in Delaware, Georgetown, Ocean City, Maryland at 62. Mount Holly is coming in at a robust 58. We'll check in with Montauk. That's not working. That's not working either. Bum, 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 bum. We'll just take a quick look at the radar, but there's nothing. Bone dry. Absolutely bone dry, and that could be potentially an issue. I don't think we're going to get just a few brief showers early Saturday morning, but that's about it. And then after that, it looks like another week of dry weather. So we could, dare I say, we may see, maybe by Tuesday or so, you could see a red flag warning. It's the big dome of high pressure just keeping things severe clear, just with nothing. So could get a little dry around these parts. I wouldn't be surprised if they put up some sort of a red flag warning into next week. But yeah, we are just sitting pretty here. Absolutely picture perfect. Doesn't get any better than this weather. Just doesn't. All right. So we take the weather component out. We're here at 811. So now the northbound side of the turnpike, really 95, local lanes at 72. Broken down vehicle. Let's see if there's a. Come on. It's Route 4 going eastbound. So I thought maybe they would have turned the camera around. Camera. This is north of 69. Well, let's just see what that's doing to traffic. And, well, I mean, it's just kind of mixing in, really. The 1946 approach. It's fairly slow as well. Looks like there's a hit here west. They're saying east. See, that's the problem with Waze. I mean, with people reporting stuff in on Google, they just don't put it in the right direction. That accident on Route 3, I'd just be surprised if it was east, but we'll see. We won't see anything. They love that shot with the cell phone tower. So I'm thinking this is west coming into Bloomfield Avenue. Yeah. I would say that is going to be going west. Yeah. Okay, and then just looking for some outliers here, something that's out of the ordinary. Southbound 23, a little busy here at Route 80. Wondering what the deal is there. 23, a little dial out here at 94 in Hamburg, but let's just go to the cameras there. Maybe something happening there. Nope, just the traffic light. All righty then. Nothing there to really get concerned over. Sandyston, Montague, Milford, 84. 80 in Alamucci, 46 in Hackettstown. Parkway, Clark up to Cranford on into Union. That is crowded. It was typical stuff there. 18. Well, since Connor kind of just came through there, let's bring that to the show. 18. There it is. 18 at Edgeboro. What a horror show with this construction. So it'll all pay off in the long run for whatever they're doing. But boy, that is a mess. Just a mess. Well, that's a good shot there from who knows when. Here at Narracon Plaza. We're still doing the construction on the John Lynch Bridge. That's at River Road. That's southbound coming towards us. But looks pretty good there. I feel like I'm really just stalling for time here. All right, so it's 8:15. All right, so we'll go to the weather. to our sponsors here, and we'll continue on. All right, so our forecast for today, another beautiful day with some hotter temperatures than yesterday. Probably, I think the verbiage is probably warmer temperatures. Rain shower chances overnight Friday into Saturday, and dry Mother's Day expected with mild temperatures. So we go to the 5 golden suns across the board. So wonderful stuff there. Morning commute, lots of green lights. Evening commute, lots of green lights as well. 81 in Central Park, 78 in Andover, 81 in Trenton, 80 in Freehold, and 73 in Cape May. So that is for today. Get a little cooler by the shore with some sea breezes off that water temperature, which has got to be still only in the lower 60s. It's fairly chilly, fairly cold water. So that's why you're getting those sea breezes. But as you go inland there, 81 in Trenton, again, 76 in Islip, doesn't get any better than this. So this evening, mostly clear, probably some good stargazing if you're in a spot you could do that. 55 in Freehold, 60 in Central Park, 53 in Andover, and 58 in Cape May, 57 in New Haven. Same thing with Islip. Let's take a look at our weather threats. Just some early showers on Saturday, but after that, it is clean and green across the board, as your 7-day weather forecast will dutifully show us that tomorrow will be a summer-like day. It's too bad some of the pools aren't open, right? At 85 degrees, 78. Again, that's just a thread of just some early showers on Saturday morning. I mean, when I say early, as Johnny said, overnight. So it's more, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. 73 on Sunday, 73 on Monday. So Mother's Day is spectacular. 75 on Tuesday, 69 on Wednesday, and 71 on Thursday. So it is looking good all the way across the board. Lots of golden suns out here for the rest of the week. Just some wispy clouds and whatnot. So it'll be, I think, a really good time to springify your car, if that's a word. Get it all cleaned up. Get a nice shine on the tires and the paint. And good way to start the spring. So it's always good to have a nice fresh ride, right? And what also is good when the weather gets warmer, and our good friend Ralph, I took new pictures too, and I still haven't downloaded those. No, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it later. I have to switch accounts and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we will go here to this slide. Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery. Friday, I'm sure today, tomorrow is going to be off the walls. Like I said, I was there last Saturday, and I'm not even like exaggerating. No exaggeration whatsoever. The fact is that I could barely get in to the place. That's how busy it was. It was insane. I think I've only seen it like that maybe a handful of times over the last 10 years or so. I've been friends with Ralph, and just unbelievable. Again, no exaggeration. It was out the back door. It was 30 deep just to get to the counter to place your order. So I'm sure it's going to be that way. I'm sure this weekend. No question in my mind that it's going to be absolutely just bananas Foster, right? It's one of his that's one of his flavors. So Ralph, let's talk about Ralph. I believe this is his 14th year out of Queens, New York, and has some of the best ice cream anywhere to be found. Yeah, I was just looking to see if I can find those pictures. I'll have to do that tomorrow. 22 North Avenue West in historic Cranford, New Jersey. 908-272-3000 is the phone number. And the website, I think I just did that. I did that. Yes. Facebook and Instagram, Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery, or at Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery. The Facebook page is a great place to go because it gives you the latest updates on new flavors, which that's where kind of, I don't want to say broke the news, but he brought back the baklava. The baklava and the Nutella ice cream. The baklava is vanilla ice cream with honey, walnuts, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Nutella, chocolate hazelnut ice cream. So that is a limited run. So definitely head over to the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery and get some of that great ice cream. Like I said, it's going to be bananas. So give yourself plenty of time to certainly go ahead and, be able to get in line. Because, like I said, it is going to be absolutely crazy this weekend. There's no question in my mind about that. So let me just do this. There we go. All right. So definitely gives Ralph some love and support there. 908-272-3000 is the phone number. All right. So let's talk to our friends over at the Shaved Cave, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark, New Jersey, not too far from our friend Ralph. 908-325-6283 is the phone number for the best in grooming needs. Give the Shaved Cave a call at 908-325-6283. Hit up Omar, Gustavo, or Alex is the owner and make an appointment because you're definitely going to need one because it's, again, busy all the time. They do such a great job over there. Right next to one of the last remaining friendlies in, I don't even know, maybe the tri-state area or East Coast. I don't even know, but in Clark on Raritan Road, conveniently located between exits 135 and 136. So definitely support the Shaved Cave, 908-325-6283. Also, make sure you watch our wonderful friends program here, Travels with Darley, darley-newman.com for more information on the program, about her and where she's traveling and travel tips. On PBS Crate, Amazon Prime, New Jersey's PBS, Wonder Innovation TV's Journey. 10th season is in the books now. She's out shooting season 11. I believe the last known spot that I managed to pick her up on, I believe that she was in, well, maybe we can show you. Let's see if the Instagram page works. I believe she was in New Orleans, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh, she's just kind of recapping some of the season 10. This is just stuff through the city. But I think she was definitely in New Orleans. That was the last spot for some of her filming for season 11. So she puts up a lot of stuff on Instagram. So definitely follow her on Instagram. Lots of fun there for Travels with Darley. Or really, that's her. That's her Instagram, where it's lots of fun stuff, and she gets a ton of views here for a lot of likes, a lot of comments. Really is into the Instagram thing. So Travels with Darley, also hit up her shop, Darley C. Newman /shop is where you want to go for the merchandise. I always do this wrong. There it is, darleycnewman.com /shop. So go to her webpage there, show your support for Dar, and get up a sweatshirt as well as a coffee mug. Fun stuff there, celebrating the 10 seasons of Travels with Darley. So lots of fun there. Very cool. All right. And last but certainly not least is our good friend Nick and Anthony out at Maxim Motor Cars. Where are you? There we go. Let's do this. Take that out. There we go. Maxim Motor Cars. 973-620-9060 if you're looking for an affordable vehicle at a quality price. Give them a call. Max Motor Cars, get 973-620-9060. Sold the BMW and the Pontiac. Again, it's a very, very small lot shop, really. It's a garage, really, with a extended driveway and parking area. Definitely give him a call. He's got the Caddy, the 2 Volvos, and a Dodge Caravan still left in the stable. So a couple of vehicles for sale, and he may have a few others as well that just haven't made it to the website just yet. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, a lot of these vehicles have some higher mileage on them, but they're still in great shape because Nick and his father Anthony handpick all these vehicles from certain selected places. Sometimes they get them from, sometimes they're from like an estate sale or possibly maybe an auction. I don't know, but there's nothing wrong with auctions. I mean, all these cars are in really good shape. And again, he's not putting anything. It's got a great reputation for quality, being honest about the cars, and he's not going to ruin that by just putting up any kind of a vehicle. So that's why the lot and the selection is as slim as it is, because he's very, very selective as far as the vehicles that he is putting out for sale, because it's his reputation and name on the line, which, you know, which is fantastic. Oh, it's a little different. Oh, okay. I see. Kind of changed up the website a little bit. But anyway, give him a call. Tell him you saw it on the Tri-State Traffic Show. And quite frankly, he may be able to even find a vehicle for if you're looking for a particular kind of SUV, sedan, coupe, convertible, sports car. He may be able to, you know, he may have his eyes on something, you know, or, you know, if he keeps his eye out, maybe comes across something and then lets you know, hey, you know, got my eye on something. So they'll work with you in every which way possible to earn your business. Located on 303 West Clinton Street in Dover, New Jersey. That's also Route 15. Maxim Motor Cars, 973-620-9060 is the phone number. And we thank Nick and Anthony for sponsoring the Tri-State Traffic Show. All right, with that said, let's do our final sweep of the area. Let's go here to New Jersey. We'll head into South Jersey first and then work our way north. Delaware Memorial Bridge, we're fine. 4255 into 295 is busy. 295 both ways at exit 30 is crowded as we make our way through Vineland. And yeah, it looks like that. I thought maybe that Dennis Township construction on Petersburg Road was going to set up, but doesn't look like it. It's already 8:30. So, but they may go out there again later this morning. Keep an eye on that. Cape May, Wildwood, Stoner, Ramble, Sea Isle City is good. Atlantic City, Absecon, Bass River, Eagleswood, we're fine. Parkway, a little busy in Brick, 89 up to 91. Route 9 coming up into Manalapan. Looks a little crowded here by the Wegmans. This is by Ryan Road. Oh, it looks like some construction, they're saying. Somebody's saying construction, but we got visuals on that. Go to Ryan Road. I don't see any road work, unless the road work, I bet you the road work that's on the map was the repaving here, because this looks like it's fresh asphalt. I don't know which way this is going. I have a feeling this is going south for some particular nondescript reason. We'll continue further up the line. There's your 18 at Edgeboro. Let's see here. 287 between exits 10 and 12 is a little crowded there. Let's do this. I'm going to leave up the map, the music on. I will be back in just a brief moment here. So just hang with me. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, I think we're okay. So 24 west of the mall at Short Hills. Again, this is just all normal stuff. We'll just go back to our incident page, and I don't think anything has really changed other than, no, it hasn't. 28, 27, Close out of this. 28, 27. Parkway in Bloomfield. West on 3, whatever was there at Bloomfield Avenue, I think is now gone. West on 80 is busy out at Route 20. South on 208 getting into Maple Avenue is busy. Both ways of Route 4 at Hackensack Avenue is crowded. Let's go to the Hudson River crossings now. Still on average 45 to an hour at the George, about an hour to the Lincoln, about a half an hour at the Holland Tunnel. Let's bring in the city incident pages. Belt at Flatbush, First Avenue North between 15th and 16th in Lower Manhattan. Hang on one second. I don't know, a lot of chopper activity in the area. I was just trying to see if something happened out by me. Speaking of chopper, I was met the legend of traffic reporting, Tom Kaminsky, yesterday, doing some training to fill in for him in Chopper 880 and Air 11. So I'm excited about that over at Linden Airport. And never was in a helicopter before, but went out to the chopper was still powered up. Went out there and jumped in, and we couldn't fly yesterday, but it's crazy. I mean, it is nuts. There's so much going on. It's wild. But Tom's a great guy. He's just a legend in the traffic world. I mean, if there's a Mount Rushmore, Tom Kaminsky is definitely on it. So I'll certainly let you know if something pans out where I'm filling in for TK. Where are we going? It's right in here. Right in here, something's going on. That's First Avenue. Now, dare I say, are there any cameras in that location? I'll take a quick look. Well, let's see what this shows us. I got a feeling this is probably the only way that they would even know that something is happening. And I am right. Well, the bus lane is still open and people are walking through. Ooh, I almost knocked the monitor off the table. Oopsie. We got some cones set up for us. Yeah, Connor, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. That's it. Yeah, so there's First Avenue going uptown here at 14th, 15th Streets. Something's going on. I don't know what exactly, but well, maybe I could see this van is like almost on the sidewalk. This minivan looks like maybe it got clipped or something. I don't know what the heck. What is that? Wow, that's a bizarre sight. I mean, did the van almost run into the building? Oh, look at this. This is the NYPD Mach E, the all-electric. That's what local police department should be using, is the all-electric. It just makes no sense to be using gas engines. I hate to say it, but there's just there's no maintenance on the electric vehicles and no fuel costs, just the electricity to charge them. And it's just perfect. You know, one shift comes in, they plug the vehicles in, and then the next shift goes out with the ones that are already charged. I mean, most of these Mustangs and the new Chevy Blazer is going to have the EV, going to have the police package. So, I mean, they're going to get 200, 300 miles. I mean, I don't know what the mileage is for a patrol shift or whatever, but I have a feeling it's probably way less than 300 miles. I mean, it's a lot of mileage, especially in local communities here in New Jersey and whatnot, where, you know, the towns are only maybe 3-4 square miles large to begin with. But so now there's an ambulance here. Wow, this is some scene here. I don't know what the heck is going on. I wonder if there's another Mustang Mach-E. Wonder if there's like a police chase or something. Wow. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. Boom, boom. Let's see what is that in front of? Oh yeah, it looks like it's a CVS or something of that particular ilk. First Avenue Loop. What the hell's the First Avenue Loop? I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, it's just going through the buildings. Oh, this is kind of Stye Town. Huh. It's kind of interesting little place there. I'm like, wow. It's its own little city and town and inside of a city kind of a deal. Anyway, let's not digress terribly. It's going to be got another 5-6 minutes left in the broadcast. BQE and normal stuff up to the Brooklyn Bridge. Same thing on the Verrazano. Looks like maybe there's a hit here on the Gowanus. So let's do this. Go on us. Let's see. Up here. I don't see anything. It's all going inbound. So I don't know. Staten Island Expressway through the construction of Bradley Avenue, Belt Parkway. Doesn't look terrible. Some pockets into Cropsey Avenue. Both ways into Erskine Street's heavy. Then Wyke, whole Kew Gardens Interchange, LIE. Midtown Tunnel is busy. Ed Koch. Battery Tunnel. FDR going south of the RFK Triborough down onto the FDR Drive. Let's see here. West of the Grand Central at LaGuardia is busy. Northern Boulevard. There's that crash that seems to be fairly active. So I don't think there's any cameras on Northern Boulevard in that location, but we will see. No, it's just Northern at Little Neck. Unless the Northern at the Cross Island has got something, but let's see. No, nothing. So anyway, so whatever it is here there's something pretty tough through that area. Cross Island, the Hempstead Turnpike, Hillside Avenue is busy. Jericho Turnpike, kind of crowded. We'll go to the Long Island incident page because we're going to head out here in just a minute. Southern, the shoulder west at Belmont Avenue. And typical delays in the northern west, LIE going west. But central Suffolk County, Hampton Bay, Southampton, Watermill, Bridgehampton were busy as well. Let's go into Connecticut. We'll give you the outliers here this morning. Anything of note. No, not really. Just delays, Trumbull on over to Fairfield, and then through New Canaan, Norwalk, 95, Bridgeport, all the way down into exit 3. East along 287 is busy right off the Tappan Zee Bridge. West in the cross counties, heavy into Yonkers. This is just all normal stuff, friends. There's nothing out of the ordinary, although we will give the Hudson Valley its due, and we will show you what Route 6, the shoulder, Sawmill at Executive. Again, through the upper Hudson Valley, Orange, Dutchess, Putnam counties, all good. 684 south on Route 22 in Katona. We are crowded. Let's go to the MTA. We'll give you the transit, and then I think we're going to head off for the morning. Local Express 2 delays in the F and the G trains. Partially suspended city terminal zone. Changes in the Montauk Oyster Bay. Some delays in the Port Jervis branch. 26 Hoboken arrival, 15 minutes late. All right. So more than likely that's going to come up here. No, it didn't. Canceled. We go to Path. Let's see if they put Journal Square 33rd back online. Come on. Let's see here. Journal Square 33rd delays continue. That's not good for anybody. All right. So I think that is going to do it here this morning. So I want to thank everybody. Just move the chair here. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for watching us here this morning. Again, we're on Twitter. We decided to do something a little different here on the big broadcast. Just see if we get some viewers there. YouTube and Facebook as well. So thank you so much for joining us, Alexandra, as well as Connor. Thanks for diving into the comments. Same thing with Sleevy G. I appreciate all of your support as always, my friends. So get out and enjoy this weather. And our Chief Meteorologist in Training, Mr. Jon Rocco. We thank him for the forecast as well. Again, that little blip in the radar with some wet weather. It looks like it's going to be early Saturday morning, but it doesn't look like it's going to be terribly heavy in any capacity. Just some garden variety showers there for you to enjoy if you like some rain. But after that, Mother's Day looks spectacular on Sunday, and the rest of the week looks even better. So we're going to get some warmer temperatures tomorrow. So you may have to fire up the air conditioners today. Going to get close to 80. So you may want to put the ACs on the thermostat at 74, 75 degrees just to, in case it gets a little hot. If you have the sun coming in like I do, that comes in around 3 o'clock right into the living room. And it's like sitting in a toaster oven. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Thank all of our wonderful sponsors here today: Shave Cave, Maxim Motor Cars, Travels Darley, and Crime for Vanilla Bean Creamery. So again, thanks so much for watching. Have a terrific Thursday. Drive safely, and we'll see you tomorrow.